happens to your body if you eat nothing for 3 days? At 6 to 10 hours, most of the carbohydrates from your last meal have been digested and used by your body as fuel. As a response, your pancreas will secrete glucagon, a hormone that causes glucose from your liver and muscles to be released. Your hunger hormones, like ghrelin, will rise as well, making you feel hungry. At 10 to 16 hours, your pituitary gland will boost your growth hormone, which will help delay muscle loss much longer than most people think. At 16 to 24 hours, your body will become more reliant on burning body fat for energy. Even crazier, a process called autophagy will kick in, which can clear out damaged proteins, bacteria, and even cancer cells. At 24 to 30 hours, your body will run out of glycogen and start totally running on your fat stores for energy, while reducing protein breakdown rates to maintain muscle. At 36 to 48 hours, autophagy skyrockets by up to 300%, and mental benefits like improvements in mood and alertness will take place. At 72 hours, autophagy maintains an all-time high where true healing takes place. However, at this point, maintaining muscle might become an issue. Save and share this to stay healthy in 2025.
For every disease, there is a herb that is a cure. Mother Nature has abundance that it has provided, and Ayurveda says that all we have to do is find the right herb for the right disease to be administered at the right time. Now, if you want to reduce your cancer risk, you also want to improve your liver health, also want to reverse diabetes type 2 and improve your skin health, this is your most potent herb, easily available in all tropical countries, neem. Antibacterial, antiviral, antifungal, the number of benefits it has. It purifies your blood. You can simply have 15 days of neem capsule or the fresh neem pounded into a paste and then take a break. It also helps in getting rid of parasites and worms in your gut. You want to improve your hair health, hair growth, early graying of hair, hair loss. You need curry leaves, rich source of vitamin A, B, C, E, iron. It helps in reversing gray hair. My grandmother literally reversed gray hair at the age of 80 because she would have 1 to 2 teaspoons of curry leaf powder in her diet. You can mix it with ghee, which has butyric acid. It helps in lubricating your GI tract. You have weak digestion, bloating, gas, flatulence, indigestion. Mint is great. It also has a soothing effect and prevents headaches from indigestion. Acid reflux, ulcers, also bronchial health issues, licorice root. This is something that you can simply make into a tea and drink. It helps in improving your gut health and digestive health. Heavy metal detox. Remember, this is one of the biggest cause of neurological disorders like epilepsy, Parkinson's, Alzheimer's, because a blood-brain barrier has been broken and heavy metals have got deposited in the brain. You need something to flush it out. Cilantro and even parsley removes 85 to 90% of heavy metals like mercury and cadmium out of your body. Wash it well in apple cider vinegar, baking soda, and juice it. Drink it empty stomach. The heavy metals will start coming out of your system within 30 to 60 days. Bone health and kidney health, you need something that's diuretic in nature. Parsley. Parsley also improves bone health, but at the same time cleanses heavy metals out of your kidney. Diabetes symptoms. You need a herb, a spice in your kitchen like bay leaf, which has antifungal properties, antiviral properties, antibacterial properties, and at the same time, bay leaf reduces the glucose, the sugar spikes in your body, and improves insulin sensitivity. Bay leaf is great. You can just add it to your tadkas when you're making your vegetables and biryani. You want to detoxify your body, also strengthen your lymphatic system and improve your skin thus and get beautiful glowing skin. Burdock root, you can make a tea out of it. You can add it to your herbs and salads or your cooked food. That's a great way to get it in. Cardiovascular health. You want to improve your heart health. You need barberry tea. You can make a tea out of this. This also helps in reducing inflammation in the body and oxidative stress. It's great to have these herbs in your home. You don't need a doctor's prescription. Simply make a tea or add it to your cooked foods. Here's to healthy living and a healthy you.
This is the strongest natural anti-inflammatory that exists. With just 1 tablespoon of this mixture a day, you can reduce inflammation throughout your body, relieve pain, and strengthen your immune system. To start, add 7 tablespoons of honey into a glass container with a lid. Now, simply add 1 teaspoon of turmeric powder. Also, add 1 teaspoon of ginger powder. And finally, a pinch of black pepper to increase the anti-inflammatory effects of turmeric by 20 times. Mix well, and our golden honey is ready. By combining these ingredients, you're creating a perfect synergy that helps combat chronic inflammatory conditions like arthritis. But the benefits of this mixture go far beyond that. Just 1 tablespoon of this mixture a day will increase levels of BDNF, brain-derived neurotrophic factor, which is beneficial for brain function and could help prevent neurodegenerative diseases. And if that wasn't enough, the curcumin in turmeric helps prevent the growth of cancer cells. If you want all of these benefits, here's how you should consume it. Take 1 tablespoon of this mixture every day, preferably on an empty stomach. If you liked this recipe, rate it from 1 to 10 in the comments. I wish you a long and healthy life. Thanks for your support, and I'll see you in the next video.
Here is the most powerful antibiotic in just 4 ingredients. Take a bowl and half a cup of raw organic honey. Add a teaspoon of turmeric, half a teaspoon of ginger, and a teaspoon of vanilla, and give that a really good stir. It's an antimicrobial, antibacterial, anti-aging, anti-inflammatory, and packed with antioxidants. 1 teaspoon a day keeps the cold, cough, and flu away.
Why don't the Japanese get diabetes? While you're stabbing your body with needles, they're using something you already have in your kitchen to pee out blood sugar overnight. But the truth? The diabetes industry is trying to ban it. Give me 60 seconds, and I'll show you why everything you've been told about diabetes is dead wrong. Your diabetic belly, your numb feet, your blurry vision, they have nothing to do with donuts, cookies, or how much you weigh. You were lied to by doctors in white coats, by big pharma giants like Pfizer and Walgreens who make billions keeping you sick. Multiply your suffering by 573 million. That's how many diabetics are trapped in this deadly system, while the truth is being silenced. But now it's out. A simple apple cider vinegar recipe discovered by researchers at the University of California is flipping the script. It targets sticky gut bacteria, the real cause of diabetes, and flushes them out while you sleep. No needles, no meds, no starvation diets. It sounds insane, but if you've got 5 minutes and a bottle of apple cider vinegar in your fridge, you could be just nights away from normal blood sugar. Forever. Even 80-year-old diabetics weighing over 230 pounds are reversing type 2. For good. No metformin, no insulin, no fear. Over 57,000 Americans have already erased their brain fog, fatigue, and stubborn fat, and they're still eating their favorite foods. If you're still watching this, your body is begging you to take action. But be warned. The $22 billion diabetes industry has already...
Did you know blending pineapple and cucumber together create a drink that would detoxify the colon and remove excess waste from the intestines? All you're going to need is half of a large seeded cucumber and half of a pineapple. The high water content of cucumber makes our stool soft, prevents constipation, and promotes regular bowel movements. Pineapple is the only known food source of bromelain, an enzyme that helps us digest food and absorb it.
언제 할 거야?
넣었어.
안 들어왔어.
넣었다니까?
안 들어왔어.
넣었다니까.
제대로 써봐.
제대로 넣었다니까.
아무 느낌이 없어.
자기가 잘 못 느끼는 거야. 자기 좀 원래 평소에 둔감한 편이구나.
일단 빼봐.
아까 뺐어.
아, 좀 나와봐. 그래. 헤어질까?
There's something far more dangerous than sugar or carbs that's silently destroying your pancreas. And almost nobody is talking about it. Every day your blood sugar spikes. Not because of what you're eating, but because of a hidden toxin clogging your pancreas with sticky protein-filled cells. These sticky cells trap sugar inside, forcing it back into your bloodstream, causing dangerous levels that no pill can fix. But here's the shocking part. Scientists at Harvard University discovered a natural solution. So powerful it's being called the natural metformin. And it works faster than glyphosate and metformin combined. Just one simple homemade drink. Sipped slowly, can flush out the sticky toxins, balance your blood sugar, and even reverse type 2 diabetes. No injections, no side effects, no more living in fear. This method has helped thousands of Americans drop their blood sugar below 95 in just 24 hours. If you're tired of chasing prescriptions and watching your health fade away, stop what you're doing and tap the link in my bio now. This might be your only chance to reverse diabetes naturally before it's too late.
Whoa! Whoa! Did you know you can make homemade soda with just these 5 ingredients? This is called ginger beer, but this version is non-alcoholic and tastes like a ginger soda. I'm gonna first make a ginger syrup by grating a large chunk of ginger, adding the grated ginger to a small pot along with 1 cup of sugar, half a cup of honey, and 1 cup of water. Adding additional flavor is optional, but I'm gonna add just a few whole spices for an aromatic kick. I'll let the syrup cook and infuse on a low heat for 45 minutes until it looks like this, and then I'll strain off the syrup, but don't throw away the contents. I'll pop them on a tray and dehydrate them overnight to make a delicious chewy and crispy ginger candy. Then to a larger vessel, I add the ginger syrup, the juice of 2 lemons, and just a 1/4 teaspoon of regular baker's yeast, which will ferment and carbonate your soda. And then I top that with 8 more cups of water. This mixture gets added to some pop-top bottles. And after about 1 week, when they're carbonated, I pop them in the fridge where they can age and get more delicious, or you can just drink them right away.
Fire cider season is upon us, so let's make some together. The cool thing about fire cider is you can use so many different ingredients. Traditionally, you incorporate things like horseradish, garlic, ginger, onion, and hot peppers. But you can also include citrus like oranges, limes, and lemons, kitchen herbs like thyme, basil, and oregano, and so much more. Fire cider is cool because it serves so many different purposes. So it can support your immune system, but also digestion. And the pungency of horseradish, ginger, and peppers can help clear sinuses and help with congestion. No matter which ingredients you choose for your fire cider, the base for extraction will be apple cider vinegar. Its acidic nature helps to draw out the compounds from the herbs and spices you add, and its acidity naturally preserves the fire cider, which allows it to be stored for extended periods of time. If you don't have the time or energy to make it yourself, Dr. Morse's does offer a fire cider tonic, and it includes all the traditional ingredients.
It's 50 times stronger than lemon and green tea combined. It prevents cancer, destroys clots, and heals heart and vessels. Known for millennia, its power is still underestimated today. It boosts male vitality, slows aging, and kills parasites. Can you guess what fruit this is? It's pomegranate. Studies show pomegranate juice cleans vessels and reduces inflammation, outperforming many drugs. Its seeds kill cancer cells. Cut it, soak seeds in warm water for 10 minutes, drink with pulp.
A very quick recipe for an amazing drink for blood sugars, insulin resistance, and even if you have diabetes. We're going to combine several ingredients. First thing I do is I add the cinnamon. Cinnamon has some powerful anti-diabetic properties, so we're going to put about a teaspoon of cinnamon. Then I like to use fresh ginger. Okay, I use one of these, shave about a teaspoon, and put that in this drink too. Of course, we can't forget the apple cider vinegar. I like Bragg's, and I will use 1 tablespoon. And then, of course, the organic lemon juice. Great for a keto and intermittent fasting program to prevent kidney stones. So with this one, I'll do like 2 or even 3 or 4. You can take filtered water. I like Pellegrino. And I will just fill this up a little bit, cover it up, shake. Go ahead and try it out and see what happens to your blood sugars. I think you're going to be quite pleasantly surprised.
Need help with diabetes, high blood pressure, cholesterol, menopause, want to lose weight, gain weight, get fit? I've got all your health and fitness needs covered. Be part of a wonderful community of ladies where we inspire, motivate, lift up, all whilst having fun. Listen, it's not just about the physical, it's about the mental too. We meet up, go for walks, have dinner, spa days, we connect. Program starts soon. What you waiting for?
to stop buying your herbs on Amazon. So I put together a list of everywhere you can buy herbs that are reputable, places that I've shopped from, and also places that I haven't shopped from but are definitely reputable. So let's get into it. I would also like to preface this by saying, if you are not an herbal business owner, please don't see all my herbs and be like, I need to buy a whole pound of herbs. Don't do that. Don't waste your money. You only need probably about 2 ounces of herbs for your home apothecary. So starting off at the top, we're starting Black owned, okay? So we have the Herbal Scoop and Green Heifer Farms. These are herb farms owned by Black women, okay? Let me say that again. Herb farms owned by Black women. So it goes without saying, please go and support them, okay? They need our support. These women create products and they also have herbs for sale. So individual herbs for sale. Go on their website, they will ship to you. The Herbal Scoop is located in New York State, and the Green Heifer Farms, she's located, I believe, in North Carolina, one of the Carolinas. Go support them. If you're also interested in finding local herb farms in your area, please go on Google and type in herb farms in your state, and you will find a whole lot of herb farms that are in your state. And a lot of the times you can go directly to the farm, learn where your herbs are coming from, work with your herbs in this freshest state, and build and grow a relationship with the farmer, which is probably the most important and coolest thing you can do. Sometimes they also allow you to volunteer. So, I mean, if you're interested in herbalism, that is like the absolute best way to go. Next, we have Etsy shops. People sleep on Etsy. I don't know why. Etsy has a lot of great things. There are 2 herb shops that stand out to me on Etsy particularly. There are Grassroots Herbal Supply. So I've shopped with them many times. They ship so quick. So if you need anything, they are quick shippers. Also, Herbals Herbals. I really like both of these companies. They don't have everything that I need personally, but they have a lot of the common herbs that you will likely need. And lastly, we have Mountain Rose Herbals, Star West Botanicals, and Frontier Co-op. These are herb companies that are bigger. They source their herbs from all around the world, which for some people is great and for some people is kind of unethical. So I would say take your time with each company and look in and see where your herbs are coming from. Also, they do have wild crafted herbs and organic herbs, which is great. I also always buy organic, but wild crafted is also good. It just means that your herb is grown, is foraged essentially. It's gotten in the wild. Some people don't like that because it doesn't have the organic stamp, but that doesn't always matter. And sometimes it's just like a green label, but that's another topic. So if you're looking for herbs, I think those are great places to start. And if you guys have any recommendations or herb shops that you really trust, you really love, put it down below.
Do these 7 simple exercises after waking up, and even at 70, you'll feel 30. Chinese call this routine the key to healthy longevity. Day 1, blood flow improves and blood sugar normalizes. Next, joints and ligaments start strengthening. Day 3, blood pressure normalizes and sleep becomes deep as a rock. Then, digestion improves and gentle body detox begins. Day 5, metabolism speeds up and fat burning starts. These quick, easy exercises will soon relieve aches and major health issues.
Your feet are warning you about your health. Your feet are sending you urgent health warnings right now, and ignoring them could be deadly. Here's what your body is desperately trying to tell you. Most people think foot problems are just foot problems, but doctors know the truth. Your feet are like a crystal ball for your internal health. Every symptom down there is connected to something serious happening inside your body. Swollen feet? Your blood sugar might be dangerously high. This is how type 2 diabetes starts announcing itself. Itchy soles that won't stop? Your liver could be struggling to filter toxins properly. Stubborn toenail fungus? Your gut bacteria is out of balance, weakening your entire immune system. Sharp pain in your heel or arch? You might have a severe vitamin D deficiency that's also weakening your bones. Calf cramps that wake you up at night? Critical magnesium deficiency that could affect your heart rhythm. Numb or tingling toes? B1 deficiency that's damaging your nervous system right now. Cracked, bleeding heels. B2 deficiency that's also affecting your energy and metabolism. Don't ignore what your feet are telling you. If you recognize any of these signs, it's time to listen to your body and get checked out.
An herbal tea blend I'd recommend to most women. Here's why. Nettle is a very nutritive herb. It's rich in vitamins and minerals, including iron, magnesium, and calcium, all crucial for women. Red raspberry leaf is famous for its benefits to women's reproductive health. Plus, it's also rich in magnesium, potassium, and B vitamins. Chamomile is great for its calming and anti-inflammatory effects. It can ease menstrual cramps and reduce stress or anxiety. And spearmint has potential to reduce androgen levels, making it excellent for hormonal balance. Altogether, a great herbal tea blend for women.
If you suffer from diabetes type 2 or pre-diabetes, this might be the most important video you ever watched. A top doctor from Arizona has discovered the real root cause of high blood sugar, and it has nothing to do with eating carbs or sugar or even genetics, but instead with beta cells inside the pancreas. While most medications can keep the symptoms of diabetes at bay, they don't treat the root cause of the problem. So before you resign yourself to being hooked on medication for life, you've got to see this. Now, This well-known doctor from Arizona was forced out of his practice after he unveiled a $1,000 secret he wasn't supposed to know. A clinically proven, simple 6-second trick you can use starting today to potentially eliminate type 2 diabetes regardless of your age or medical condition. And it works like crazy. More than 43,000 people are already doing it, and they have been able to treat their type 2 diabetes successfully while also losing pound after pound of diabetic fat. Remember, this has nothing to do with meds, myths, fad diets, and exercise are expensive treatments. Well, stop everything you're doing and check out the bio on Profile to watch a short free special video this doctor created. The $390 billion diabetes industry doesn't want you to see this video and discover the
Jah Rastafari, give thanks for life and the mighty life giver. Indigestion, acid reflux, stomach ulcers, all these are basically caused by a bacterial infection within the stomach lining called the H. pylori bacteria. This bacteria could be effectively taken care of by the phytochemicals, the terpene, found in this herb here called patchouli. You drink a cup of patchouli every 2 hours, hence allowing your digestive system to actually intervene, deal with the H. pylori bacteria, allow the whole acid and base balance to come to a stage within your stomach to allow your stomach to actually heal. Patchouli is the #1 herb for any digestive condition. 1 cup of patchouli tea every 2 hours. Keep the surgeon away.
What's up, naturals? Today I'm showing y'all how to make okra water and activate your inner goddess, if you know what I'm saying. So you're going to start off with some okra. Simply go ahead and chop that up and add it to a glass jar with some water. You're going to pop a lid on here and put that in the refrigerator for at least 8 hours. And then we're going to take that out and get you some sort of strainer to separate the okra from the okra water. It should be nice and slimy, just like this. You can drink it as is or add lemon, some warm water, and honey to a glass to make it easier to stir. Add that to your okra water for better flavor and use an immersion blender for better texture. Pour some ice over it and boom!
Awesome tea to detoxify the liver, remove cysts and fibroid. Papaya skin, don't throw your papaya skins out. Boil them for 10 minutes with some of the seed and a lemon or lime slices, and then you're going to have like half a cup or quarter cup daily for 7 days. This is a great cleanse. Enjoy this with your family. You can drink it unsweetened, or you can add your favorite natural sweetener. Follow me for more healthy remedies and tips.
Here are 3 warning signs you have parasites. This is a tapeworm. Number 1, you grind your teeth at night. This could be your kids as well. Number 2, you crave a lot of sweets. And number 3, you have chronic gas and bloating and distension, and you just don't feel well in your digestive tract. So if you think you may have a parasite, always get things checked, absolutely. But my tips here Number 1, always do regular parasite cleansing using herbal medicines to get those parasites out of your
When you're done cutting up a pineapple, don't throw out the skin. Instead, fill up a pot with water and add in the peels. Bring it to boil and then let it simmer for about 20 minutes. Right now what's happening is vitamin C, manganese, and this powerful enzyme called bromelain is being released into the water. The next thing you want to do is strain the liquid out. This liquid gold boosts your immune system, helps with digestion, strengthens your teeth, good for the skin, increases red blood cells, and reduces inflammation. Add a little bit of honey in a cup, pour in some of the pineapple water, and drink some pineapple tea. Store it in an airtight container. Stick it in the fridge and enjoy it hot or cold, or use it in your recipes when you're cooking. And yes, your plants will love it too.
They don't want us to know that we can heal ourselves. They don't want us to know that through a simple lifestyle and diet change, we can thrive. They don't want us to know that the medications they are giving us is only putting a Band-Aid on the problem, never healing. They don't want us to know that the highly processed food, the highly processed sugar, is what is causing the inflammation. It's causing the diabetes. It's causing the heart disease. It's causing the cancer. They don't want us to know that it's causing the stress, causing the anxiety, causing the depression. As you are sitting there suffering, they don't want us to know because they want us to stay addicted. They don't want us to know, but we know.
Here's the drink that will remove sugar from your veins and make bad circulation disappear without using so many pills. Bookmark this video before it disappears. We'll use a generous tablespoon of rosemary. You can use fresh or dried. Rosemary increases insulin and decreases glucose. Add half a teaspoon or a piece of turmeric. Turmeric improves insulin sensitivity and reduces high blood pressure. Before continuing, don't forget to write thank you in comments and subscribe to support me. Next, take 2 pieces of cinnamon. Cinnamon has the ability to improve blood sugar regulation. These ingredients together contain antioxidants associated with improvements in the immune system, the one responsible for protecting the body against external organisms. Frequent consumption helps maintain good blood circulation. Add 2 cups of water to a saucepan and place all the ingredients. Boil for about 9 minutes. You can now pour yourself a glass of our mixture. The sugar in your veins will reduce considerably. Save video to favorites and comment, "Yes, I will use it."
Are you tired of the endless struggle with medications to control your blood sugar? I certainly was until I stumbled upon a breakthrough discovery that changed everything. Imagine this. Instead of constantly battling with medications and worrying about your blood sugar levels, there's a natural solution that can restore balance to your body. I discovered this secret by adding one unusual ingredient to a glass of warm water before bed, and the results were nothing short of miraculous. You see, the key to controlling blood sugar lies in supporting our body's natural regulator, the pancreas. When it falls behind, it leaves us vulnerable to a myriad of health issues, from diabetes to heart disease and stroke. But here's the exciting part. Recent studies from Johns Hopkins have unveiled a simple bedtime ritual that can bring your blood sugar levels back into a healthy range of 70 to 90. And the best part, it works regardless of how long you've been struggling with high blood sugar. This groundbreaking discovery has already changed the lives of countless individuals, including myself. Just ask Dave, who saw his fasting blood sugar drop significantly, or Sharon, who finally achieved a normal A1C score after years of battling type 2 diabetes. And let's not forget Leslie, who experienced her blood sugar levels hitting a 15-year low. Now it's your turn to reclaim your life from the clutches of diabetes and its associated complications. Say goodbye to the fear of heart disease, kidney problems, and the hassle of daily finger pricking. No more draining your wallet on medications with unwanted side effects. Take the first step towards a life-changing transformation by watching a short, free, special video. In just 3 minutes, you'll uncover the secrets of this proven ritual that can permanently reverse.
Thanks. Oh my God, thank you so much, baby.
Hey, there he is.
You're sexy.
Damn, a little faster next time.
Sorry, baby.
It's all right.
Let's talk about soursop leaves. Soursop is a fruit. The fruit of soursop kind of tastes like creamy pineapple strawberry mix. It's absolutely delicious, super smooth. But the leaves of soursop are very well renowned for their cancer fighting properties. There's a compound in soursop leaves called AGE, Here's the name right here. I prefer not to struggle over English today. So studies have shown that AGE attacks and fights cancer cells. Nature is literally amazing. Here's a few reasons why I give my family soursop tea. We'll make some tea at the end of the video, but I give soursop tea to my little ones to help them sleep at night. They have a natural sedative in their leaves. Honey, not waking up, drool. Now, fibromyalgia is a chronic pain or sickness in the muscles. Soursop leaves are amazing to treat the symptoms of fibromyalgia. Soursop leaves also fight the bacteria that cause gingivitis, tooth decay, and yeast infections. Let's go make some tea. Get 8 soursop leaves to 4 cups of water. When that comes to a boil, I throw the leaves in, mess with things until it's ready, and then I strain it into a glass bottle, and there you have it.
That's the soursop. The leaf is a very important thing. If you have trouble sleeping in the night, you drink that regular and it helps you to sleep, so you don't need to take sleeping pill. People, stop take sleeping pill. Sleeping pill is not good. That's the sleeping pill you're supposed to drink. You know what I mean? And it's good for colon cancer. When you drink that, it help you. Some people don't know, I telling them now. Soursop leaf good for a lot of things. See, like, if you have asthma and you're drinking it plenty, it help you to breathe good. I could tell you because I just buy it for my wife. She don't know is that I helping her with, but I just buy it for she. The soursop leaf. When she breathe, she have asthma, sometimes it attack her, and I buy a lot for she. The leaf. The soursop now, the fruit, is a cooling. You take the fruit, you cut it up, you put it in a mug with some water, and you cover it down there, you leave it for a few seconds, you start drinking it. You could drink it every day. You could have a bottle with some of that every day and drink a cup in that. And it cool you, it give you a cooling inside, it cool your stomach, it make you feel like you drink cold water.
5 signs that you have too much sugar in your body, and if you ignore them, they can quietly damage your health. So, here are 5 warning signs to watch for. Watch this video to the end, or you won't find it when you need it. And don't forget to follow me. Let's see if you recognize any of them. The first sign is poor sleep. If you often wake up in the middle of the night, especially around 3 a.m., it could mean your nervous system is overstimulated because of high blood sugar. The second sign is constant thirst and frequent urination. If you're always thirsty and running to the bathroom, your kidneys may be trying to flush out excess sugar. The third sign is intense cravings for sweets or carbs. When blood sugar is too high, your insulin doesn't work properly, and your body starts demanding more fuel, especially sugar. The fourth sign is unexplained itching all over the body, which happens because high sugar levels damage tiny blood vessels affecting your skin. And the fifth sign is body pain, because sugar can damage your nerves, leading to chronic aches. My next video, I'll share 5 practical solutions to clean up your blood sugar. Comment yes if you're interested and share this video if you found it helpful.
Drink hot water with turmeric every morning, and this is what will happen to your body. First, you will reduce all inflammation in your body. Curcumin is a strong anti-inflammatory, capable of relieving all types of inflammatory diseases such as arthritis. You will also strengthen your immune system, preventing all kinds of infections and viral diseases. This drink will also help control blood sugar, being very beneficial in preventing diabetes. And as if that were not enough, it will also help losing weight, as it helps reducing leptin, a hormone that regulates appetite and fat storage in the body. How to prepare it? Place a small spoonful of turmeric in a cup and add hot water. Then add the juice of half a lemon, and most importantly, you must add a pinch of black pepper. Black pepper increases the bioavailability of curcumin by 2,000%, activating all its properties. How to drink it? Drink a hot cup of this beverage every morning on an empty stomach for at least 7 days to be able to feel its anti-inflammatory power and other benefits. If you like easy and natural recipes, rate it from 1 to 10 in the comments. Thanks for your support.
Yeah, I'm the one that got the scene banging. And I go hard, that's why they keep talking. 3 years and I'm only just getting started.
They don't want us to know that we can heal ourselves. They don't want us to know that through a simple lifestyle and diet change, we can thrive. They don't want us to know that the medications they are giving us is only putting a Band-Aid on the problem, never healing.
The herb with the strongest detoxifying properties is cilantro. The herb with the strongest kidney cleansing properties is parsley. The herb with the strongest antibacterial properties is oregano. The herb with the best respiratory soothing properties is thyme. The herb with the highest antioxidant content is rosemary. The herb with the strongest anti-inflammatory effect is tulsi, also known as holy basil. The herb with the best memory-boosting properties is sage. The herb with the strongest immune-boosting properties is echinacea. The herb with the best properties for relieving menstrual cramps is dill. The herb with the best digestive properties is peppermint. The herb with the best anti-anxiety properties is ashwagandha. The herb with the best stress-reducing properties is basil. The herb with the best blood sugar regulating properties is fenugreek. The herb with the most calming properties is chamomile. The herb with the best liver healing properties is milk thistle. The herb with the best circulation and brain health properties is ginkgo biloba. If nature didn't make it, don't take it.